Hey there, welcome to my first sealed product unboxing video for the Star Wars CCG from Decipher. I don't actually have a sealed introductory two-player game. I've never come across one, but I do have all the missing parts and pieces, so I put those together to see what one might be like. So, if we open it up in here, we have a rule book it came with. And as far as I know, the three other things that came with were a Luke deck, a Vader deck, and an unlimited booster. So let's get started with the Luke deck. And let's see, I've never actually opened one of these either. I know there's the unique Luke card in there. 3 or 4 copies if I remember correctly. And we'll see what else comes with. Strange to see Whiteboard Premiere in good shape. Alright, so on the top, as expected, a Luke, Rebel Guards, Rebel Troopers, more Rebel Troopers, a lot of Rebel Troopers. They seem to like giving out Rebel Troopers. I think those were a common 3, so those were printed 1.5 times as much as the next most common card, the common 2s, if my math is right on that. Alright, so Old Ben. As expected, a lot of commons and uncommons in here. Need a docking bay every now and then. And this is a site that was exclusive to this particular deck. One of the few Death Star sites that has icons for both sides. Lars Moisture Farm, pretty good card nowadays with the virtualization. And there's the other card, Run Luke Run. Fairly decent interrupt for getting Luke to move where you need him to go, and Destiny 6. Alright, so I think I counted 2 Lukes so far, maybe there's one more in here. Plenty of Run Luke Runs, We're Doomed. So fairly decent decks, basic stuff for getting started on how to play the game. And we'll take a look at that Vader deck now too. And as I said before, it's strange to have Whiteboard Premiere in that good shape. Usually when I get to it, it's already very much played, or at least slightly played. Alright, so Vader on the top. Lots of Stormtroopers, probably a lot of troopers in this one as well. Okay, everybody needs more white border Stormtroopers. Vader's Obsession. I've always wanted to get this going in a hunt down deck, but I've always cut it before I put it in there, even though it is Destiny 6. Tusken Scavengers, another card that I want to get going, just never really was able to do it. Trooper Guards, and here's the Dark Side exclusive site from this starter deck. Not a bad starting location, I would assume. Back in the day, you can just keep deploying docking bays once each turn, or maybe it's even more than that. It's kind of a strange wording. Sounds like you can just keep doing it. Another Vader, of course, Stormtroopers, Tuskens. So yeah, all the basics, the most recognizable stuff, just to get somebody introduced to the game. Alright, and I'm assuming that these were all fixed, so it was the same cards in every one, but I actually don't know that for sure. Okay, the next thing that would have been in one of these is the unlimited booster pack. And this could be anything in here, so we'll see. Took this out of a booster box just recently. Whoops. Tough one to get open. There we go. Almost wonder if these are getting more brittle as they get older. Alright, go through this one a bit slower, I think. Okay, Leia's back. So I think they start out with 4 uncommons, and then they give you the rare, and then they give you the 10 uncommons. Or I'm sorry, the 10 commons. Maybe I'll go from the back, actually. So starting out a set for stun, Death Star Trooper, seen a few of those already. Tatooine. Supply tanks, Ket Malice. Lift Tube. Another Tatooine. So light and dark Tatooine in the same pack. It's an interesting coincidence. And Droid Shutdown. I think the next one after this one's going to be the rare. So then we'll get going through the uncommons. Leia's back. Nice, a Bo Shek. Not too bad to get an Ability 4 character in Premiere. Always thought this one was kind of a gimmick, but definitely an interesting game text. Making all their male rebel or unique male rebels and unique male aliens lost. Blast Door Controls. And finally the rare today. Hey, Red Later, that's a rare one. Not too bad for a Premiere pack. And just for a bonus today, I also have a limited starter deck. Let's see if I can get these open. These are always the toughest one. If not, I'll edit it in post. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Okay, after more time than I'd care to admit, I got the side of this open. We'll see what we got. So far, just the side. Okay, there we go. Not a bad card on top, considering how long it took me to open that. Okay, it looks like we're starting out with the uncommons. I think on either side of the rule book would be the rares. So heck, maybe we could do this a tricky way here. There's probably going to be one light and one dark rare. So there's the dark rare. There's the light rare. There's our rule book. I'll go through the uncommons, then the commons real cheap, or real quickly, I should say. Okay, Owen Lars, not bad. I wonder if he counted as a main character back in the day. Nice 2-0 sight. Another Ability 4 character, not bad for Premiere. Alright, some decent uncommons in there. And lots of commons. Anything sticking out that we haven't seen before? Or at least not today. Okay. There's a good card to use every now and then. Time Reminds. So I now have plenty of Anakin Skywalkers if you play the virtualized version of the game. More Tatooine. And here's our dark side. It could be worse, and it's worse. Very nice. Lift Tube. Dark Maneuvers. Okay, Yavin 4. Will I get another Tatooine? We'll see. Alright, was going for the quadrifecta there. Didn't quite get it, but Imperial Barrier. Always could use more of these. And let's see what our two rares ended up being. Alright, for Dark Side. Dark Side rare was Charming to the Last. Okay. And the Light Side rare. Obi-Wan's Cape. Okay, that's a rare one. So, and in very nice shape. Good to see. Well, that does it for this video. Next time I'll probably be opening an enhanced Premiere pack. So that'll be 4 packs of Whiteboard Premiere in there. Thanks for watching.